Like, am I even good enough to be here? So trying to also just enjoy it too. Hello. Oh, you want to come back now? Okay.
Which character of yours you feel influenced you the most?
You know, I think that's difficult to say just because, you know, each character is a marker in your life and you learn something new.
From winning the Emmy at 24 years old and becoming the youngest lead drama actress to getting named Star of the Year while half of Hollywood stood up and clapped, these are the 20 moments Hollywood realized Zendaya was built completely different from everyone else.
I bet Zendaya's feet smell like Funyuns. Let's check, shall we? No, smells like success to me.
That right there is the first sign, and that confidence doesn't just show up when there's a punchline. And because the next clip proves something people notice almost immediately with Zendaya. Sometimes she doesn't even have to say anything.
Ugly, but my day-to-day walk is more of like this.
That's your day-to-day walk.
This is my day-to-day walk.
Yeah, and how's it on the red carpet?
And then this is my red carpet walk.
The trudge, is it? Yeah. You're just kind of trudging through. Oh, see, now I get it. I understand.
But what makes it even cooler is knowing that confidence didn't appear overnight, because it all started on Disney Channel, and this next clip tells that whole story.
Yes, sister, you killed it! Oh my God!
Everything was like, whoa! I just like, you didn't see me there. Oh, I love chicken nuggets, and you're like, what just happened? I don't understand.
But growing up on Disney always comes with one big question. This next one shows you how she handled the transition question every Disney star has to answer.
Zendaya, what was it like going from Disney onto this?
Please tell me you were not in here for this. Oh my God. Your parents are responsible. Okay. Woo! It's a big jump. It's very different. And I just, you know, I think what's really important is that it's done in a space where I can take that next step in my career, but it's done in a place where it's best to do that. So yeah, it's nerve-wracking.
All right, now at number 5, we got Hugh Jackman going on television to talk about how his daughter is a massive Zendaya fan. And honestly, the way he said it made the whole room stop.
You mentioned that Ava's also a big fan of Zendaya.
Massive. When I told her, and I'm embarrassed to say I had never heard of Zendaya, when I knew that she was up for the role, and I told my daughter, I said, have you heard of Zendaya? She goes,
Hugh Jackman told the world his daughter was a Zendaya fan. Meanwhile, Zendaya was out here being thankful for where she started, and that clip is one of the most genuinely warm moments she's ever had on camera.
If only she knew. She was working, honey, okay? She had a 9 to 5. She was clocking in. Rent was due.
But this next clip shows what happened when an interviewer tried to use her past against her, and she shut it all the way down.
Time though, you guys gotta like get on each other's nerves occasionally, right?
Not really. I mean, we just have so much fun that it's like, it's not even something that comes to our mind. We don't even deal with that.
How are you gonna live up to that all season long?
Well, I think all I can do is try my best.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll be enough.
Years later, the pressure looked different. The questions were bigger, the spotlight was brighter, and suddenly every interview around challengers seemed focused on the same one-note conversation.
I feel like for 100 years, actors have been kissing other actors on the screen. It's literally a part of your job. If you play a role that requires kissing, it's a thing you have to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like when you do it, because I watch a lot of interviews for these press tours, when you do it, there's an abnormal amount of attention paid to it.
It's very odd.
Do you feel like as a society people have forgotten that an actor kissing another actor is literally a part of your job, or are they using it as an excuse to get you to talk about kissing?
I have no idea. I don't know if it's because they want it to be like a viral thing. I don't know, but I have noticed that with me specifically. I feel like other actors don't. If it was somebody else here, you probably wouldn't be asked that question. But yeah, I mean, it is a part of my job. And it is a completely normal part of the job, despite, I think, maybe other people's perception of our job. But yeah, it is odd.
Because when someone keeps showing up with that level of talent and that level of control over their work, other actors notice too. And Florence Pugh had something to say.
What would you teach each other? What would Florence teach Zendaya if you could, something kind of special to you, that you'd be good at teaching her?
Oh my God, I feel like Zendaya can do everything though. You're like a multi-skilled woman. What would I love to teach you?
I think that, if I may,
What?
have said to her, I was like, I would love a little cooking.
Oh, I can do, yeah, I can do that.
Because I need more skill in that
I would
arena.
love to teach you how to cook.
Yeah.
And by that point, Zendaya had already done the role that changed everything. The one that asked more from her than anything before it. And the one that proved exactly how far she could go once she had the space to show it.
You know, I think Euphoria, it cracked my heart open. Rue taught me so much about life that, I mean, that crew also has seen me grow up, like.
Quick pause for 1 second. If you like these kinds of celebrity moments, behind the scenes clips, and the stories behind why they matter, subscribe and stick around. We've got way more videos like this coming. At number 11, we got Zendaya talking about Chani in Dune, and her co-stars were so locked in they forgot there were cameras in the room.
I love her because I think she's got such a fire inside of her and she's such a passionate person. I think we, you know, strength can be, you know, I don't know, manifest in many different ways, and hers is through her heart, and everything she does is, I think, so driven through her heart and through people and fierce protection of the people that she loves and cares about. And so if anything, it's leaving with understanding her heart and knowing that she kind of, in many ways, always brings things back to that human feeling.
Yeah.
And yeah, just her courage and her strength. And heartbreak, I think, too.
Ooh,
yeah, I know.
It really hurts. It really hurts.
And when that happens, it usually means something. Because the people sitting next to her weren't random interviewers. They were some of the biggest actors working right now.
Honestly, you just wake up every day hoping that you can be as good as the person next to you. They truly are so brilliant, and getting to learn from them and watch them work, I think, is the best part. I just hope they enjoy it. And it's epic, and it's all the things that you would ever want from a blockbuster, but there's so much heart, and it does mean something.
But then the conversation shifted from co-star respect to something a little more fun. Because once Spider-Man comes up, there's one question everybody already knows is coming.
Zendaya, I was wondering who the best Spider-Man is in your opinion. Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, or Andrew Garfield? Tell me what you think.
Listen, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna pick a favorite, but.
That clip was sweet. The next one was funny for a completely different reason, because once the conversation turned to superhero life, the difference between Zendaya and Tom became impossible not to laugh at.
I'm the superhero. I'm supposed to look cool. And she would land, and then I would sort of land like this, and my feet would swing from underneath me, and then she would catch me. And they'd be like, cut! I'm like, oh, stop doing that!
But the next moment hit completely differently, because instead of interviews and jokes and press tour energy, this was one of those unscripted moments where the cameras happened to catch something real.
Hey guys.
Just give us a little bit of space. Of course.
And if anybody still wondered what their connection actually looked like behind the scenes, the next clip answered it.
One of the best things about playing Spider-Man is getting to work with Zendaya.
One of the best things about playing MJ is getting to work with Tom Holland.
Yes.
There's a bunch of things I could say. I think MJ, or at least our version of MJ, is very special to me. But I love just kind of being able to take my time with the character. I think something John has done really well is, like, we've really seen her evolve over time, and their love story evolve over time. So it's been nice to, like, see her grow as a character, you know, from being very shy and guarded in the first film to now kind of opening up and being a little bit more
confident.
Yeah.
Out there.
And maybe positive.
But Zendaya's story was getting bigger than co-star chemistry at that point.
This means so much. Thank you so much. Wow, to all the incredible actresses in this category, I'm so honored to be beside you. Thank you to the incredible.
But then came another moment that felt even bigger in a different way. This was the entire industry standing up and saying, yeah, she's the one right now.
I love what I do so much, and I'm so grateful for all of you, because without all of you, what I do wouldn't have a home. My gift is storytelling. That's what I love to do. And it means nothing if those stories don't get to the people they need to get to. I think in a theater, that's where someone can feel seen. That's where someone can feel less alone. That's when someone can escape. That's where someone can build a new dream
And I have been witness to that, and I've experienced it myself. Literally, my first date was when I was 15 years old, and it was to go see Spider-Man in 3D. And now I consider myself honored to be able to buy a ticket and sneak into the back of one of your theaters, which I've done many times before, and
But what really makes Zendaya stand out has never just been trophies or big movie roles. Sometimes all it takes is one answer in one interview, and suddenly an entire room goes quiet and just listens.
I'm just going to ask you, Zendaya, you also produced challenges. What was it like working with Luca as an actor and a producer?
For me, it's always been a way to be creative in a different sense. I think I was always a shy kid, and so the more I do this, the more I love moving behind the camera. I love being able to learn from people and grow from different directors, whether I'm a producer or not. I just like being on sets and learning and asking questions and problem solving and figuring out how things work. And then also I think it's being able to have, I learned quite early, I think, when I was younger, being able to have a real title allows you to be able to protect yourself in a lot of different spaces. So, it allows for you to be like, actually, this is what's happening. And I can be part of this conversation.
And it reminded everybody that the talent is real, but so is the perspective behind it, which is exactly why this last clip feels like the perfect ending.
Focuses on well-being. So when it comes to your well-being, what are you most mindful of?
I am most mindful of, it's really like my kind of like word for everything in the year and this movie and every day is like this idea of gratitude, of really just being grateful for the little things, the big things, and everything in between. And I think it's a theme in this movie because really that's what it is about at the end of the day, is being grateful and showing appreciation and acknowledging the people in our life.
Which Zendaya moment on this list was your favorite? Did we miss one that absolutely should have been here? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more countdowns like this, celebrity moments like this, and behind the scenes stories like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't